Last time on OSA Space Rangers, Bobby was in Cleolette's clutches and Rocky and the crew were being escorted to Ophelius' landing pad. Soon he will be under our influence and will be a real asset to us, as well as the professor to the same treatment. Newton has pledged his allegiance. We need not risk scrambling his brain or confusing his thoughts. That will be my decision. Right now, the report Rocky Jones will have to send back to Earth is far more important. This is XV2. We are awaiting landing orders. Set controls to freefall. We will land you at Spaceport 7, landing pad 2. It is near the maintenance area if you need any repair assistance. Thank you. Tinto in tow. If that isn't the biggest building I have ever seen, I'll give up women and scramble Scorpio. That's Arkina de Governex. What does that mean in English? Government headquarters. That's where they will take us. People go in and never come back out. I am anxious to meet this Rocky Jones. It will be quite the pleasure. In more ways than one, I hope. Think we can get an elevator installed at HQ? I honestly don't understand why we don't. Do you suppose it's budget cuts? Didn't Drake just get a brand new $1,000 leather chair? Yep, that must be where our elevator went. Welcome. So good to see you back, Vina. You are free to explore our country, consider corners, and enjoy yourselves. We have nothing to hide. I only ask for a fair and honest report. You all must be tired after such a hazardous trip. Come, we will assign you sleeping quarters. How long do you think the repairs will take? About a week. Or so. Well, don't be afraid to ask for help or parts. Our technicians and engineers are very good. I want people to know the truth about us and our culture. We've been made aware that we are the bad guys of the galaxy, and I would like to change that image. We are tired of people making up ludicrous tales about us. People are happy here, and you'll see for yourself. Perhaps you know Professor Newton. He loved it here so much he refused to leave, and he's made himself a nice home here. Do you know him and his ward? Yes, I know them very well. Then you must visit them. Yes, I will like that very much. I'm sorry the professor will be too busy to show you around. As you can see, he has his own laboratory and observatory. So now it's Rocky, huh? He's about to crack out with you're some kid, Cleo. Don't worry, he's letting her play her games. He's stringing her along. Women always fall for that, you know. We brought you some old friends, Professor. Friends? Well, hello, Rocky, Winky. This is a wonderful surprise. Welcome to Ophelius. We will leave you alone to catch up. Enjoy the reunion. You don't have to go, Cleoette. There is no reason for you to leave. You remember Vina? I think you spoke a while back. During the exchange of scientists, you gave me a medal given to you by Secretary Drake, remember? I don't remember giving you or anyone a medal. You don't remember? Perhaps, but no matter. This planet is so exciting, so stimulating. I cannot wait to show you around. Look at all the equipment, instruments, and the technology. The technology I have to work with is beyond my wildest dreams. And where's Bobby, Professor? Bobby? Let me think. I know where he is. I'll get him. Maybe they got ears and eyes on him, so he can't say what he wants. Maybe. But that look in his eyes. It's like he's not there. He's not the same, Rocky. I know. Good to see you, Bobby. The Space Ranger service has not been the same without you being under our heels. We sure do miss you. Nice of you to say that, Winky. Welcome to Ophius. Rocky, let's see how much you've grown. Height alone isn't the measure of a man. How's it coming? It's coming. There is not much left of her, is there? She's been through a lot, but I'm more worried about both Bobby and the Professor. They aren't the same. I know, I am too. I hope I can get done soon so we can go to the beach. Yes, they are wonderful. For what I see of the women here, I can understand why some people don't want to leave. Does your motor ever stop running? Honey, if my motor ever got a chance, it might. Well, Bobby, you see any changes? Notice anything different? Nothing appreciable. Remember, you were going to be a space ranger. You wanted to captain a ship just like this when you grew up. And you didn't want any of the new stuff. You wanted one just like this. Don't worry, I will captain a spaceship someday, and she will run rings around the orbit jet. Maybe we will meet up in space against each other. I'll like that. I would like to go back to the observatory now. Thank you. Vina, do me a favor and take Bobby back to the observatory. Nothing, huh? I thought bringing him here would trigger some memories or bring him back to his senses. I bet if we got him back to Earth, he would come to his senses. Maybe if we... I'm afraid it's by the book. We cannot make someone leave or stay. A man has a right to his own anatomy and decisions. If they want to stay here, there's nothing we can do about it. We used to be friends. I'm sorry, it's different now. Bye, Bobby. Bye. What's the matter? I don't know. My head hurts. I feel sort of dizzy. I feel like someone else. Here, I'll help you up the stairs. No! It's cold. It's a prison just like the rest of this planet. And wait, say that again? No! No! I don't know what I'm saying! I was just on the orbit jet with Rocky, right? Yes? Bobby, you were. You were. Quick, get Rocky! Right away! Now, before something happens! With your permission, we would like to blast off a little after midday tomorrow. So soon? Does that mean you don't like it here? I would like to prolong your visit, Rocky. And I would prefer you didn't. Hey, Vina, looking for me? Where's Rocky? He got a call from Colette. He's in her office at the... What's the word for that government building? Araucania de Governex. That's where he is. Thanks. Do I have permission to blast off at 0300 tomorrow, or don't I? Please, Rocky, sit down. Wouldn't you rather leave earlier? Say 2:30? The time you left Earth? How do you know that? I know lots of things, Rocky. I know about that attack by those unknown ships, and that little fire you had. Shall I go on? Please do. For instance, your top secret mission to bring back Professor Newton and the boy. Rocky! Rocky, look away! You knew we were coming. Yes. How? Griff is a spy. Send orders that we are cleared to leave. Now! Clear the pads. Rocky Jones and his crew are clear for flight. Nope, nope. This is my adopted land, and I pledged and prefer to remain here. It is my home. He doesn't mean it. He doesn't know what he's saying. They got into his head with that lousy machine. Oh, Bobby, please get us off this planet. We are all repaired and ready to go. While we still have free reign, we can make for a very fast blast off. No, no, Dargando, my good friend. Going somewhere? The kid has been compromised. They are trying to force the professor to leave. Have Rocky step forward. You have permission to leave. Dargando, stand down. Let them leave. What? You heard me. They have permission to leave, and leave unharmed. You heard the lady. Surely you're joking. No, I am not. Let them go, or suffer the consequences. Yes, Suzerain. Go. Let them go. Our Suzerain commands it. Watch out, Rocky! Vina, get up here! Looks like we may have trouble. Buckle up. Secure blast off. Set target. Trim fuel. I know the first two, but what and what? I got it. Secure for blast off. Blasting off now. This is the way you repay me for granting your freedom? This is the level of gratitude I get? We sure do appreciate it. You won't get away with this. We got a meteor cluster up ahead. You want to try and go over it? Let's ride along with the meteor stream and hope the Ophelians don't follow us in. They can't be as crazy as you. I hope not. We just had it painted. Try not to scratch it, Rocky. How long until we are out of their space? 8 seconds. And we are clear! Why the frown? We made it. This adventure is about over. We'll just wait and see. Oh, look, the captain of incompetence. I went after them even when you told me to stand down. I told you what? They caught you in your own trap. Pima! That explains this headache. What now? They'll need to refuel. Who's on patrol near RV5? Let me check. Toll. This is Suzerain Colette. Come in, patrol ship Toll. Come in. This is Captain Guinea of patrol ship Toll. Greetings, Suzerain. What can I do for you? You have a visitor coming into your range. I need you to launch a few of those magnometers near his path. I have a good idea where to place them so they can do their job. Stay out of range of his sensors. Out. You are going to magnetize Rocky's ship so he won't know where he is? I guess you aren't the incompetent dummy I thought you were. May I remind you one more time, you are the one who let him go. How dare you speak to me that way? Now get out of my office until I call. What is your interest in him? Get out! It is done, Suzerain. Going to instrument control. How's the professor? He's in and out, sometimes with us, sometimes against us. That mind scrambler does leave a nasty hangover. I'm glad we're headed home. I thought you wanted to see the beaches and bathing beauties. No thanks, I changed my mind. Vina, come correct my log reports. It is about 15:05. We are still within range of the Ophelian border. Got all that so far? Yep. Additional note, Mr. Secretary requests Vina Ray be given full Ranger status. Thank you, sir. Gee whiz, when did we get off course? Why didn't the alarm... Never mind. That was close. We don't seem to have any major damage, at least nothing is showing up. Go out back and do a physical check. He got away again? Yes, but I have another plan. Hopping Hercules! I can't wait to tell HQ it was a success. Our report has to indicate we failed, and we failed miserably. Because Griff may intercept it? No, this is so Griff will intercept it. He is still in the dark about recent developments, and we have to keep it that way. Right. RV5 on the horn. Incoming report for Operation Haystack. Patch me on a secure line. Over. This is RV5. Come in, Rocky. Ready for report. Over. We failed. They refused to leave. Mission unsuccessful. Over. Sorry about that. I will relay the message to Drake. Out. Rocky, out. This is RV5. I have a report on Haystack. Patch me through a secure channel to Drake. This is Griff. Secretary Drake, report from RV5 on Haystack. This is Drake. Send it over the Scrambler. Message sent. You should have it in a few moments, sir. Mission fail. They refuse to leave. This is a nasty blow to the OSA and UWSS. I agree, sir. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Mr. Secretary. Me too. Drake out. Clark out. Too bad for Rocky and his crew. I guess they really flipped the professor. So it seems. Dargando to Griff. Dargando to Griff. Griff, respond. This is Griff. Over. Why risk calling me if everything is going as planned? Going as planned? What report have you read? Rocky Jones reported the mission failure. Both Bobby and the professor are remaining on Ophius. That is a lie. It must be a trap. Rocky knows that you are a spy. How? It doesn't matter. He's on his way back with the professor and the boy. You've got to get me out of here before they get back. We need you a little longer. He couldn't have told them yet. You are perfectly placed for sabotage. Get me out of here. I've done enough of your dirty work. Not yet. I want you to wait for the orbit jet and to land tomorrow and blow it up. What about me? Am I expendable? Call in Ramus and get him to help. We don't have time for failure. Over and out. Griff? Remus! The higher-ups have a special assignment for you. What is it? Kill Rocky Jones and his crew. How do they suppose I do that? He's headed back to the OSA, and with classified information. They don't care how you do it. Anything else? There is no room for failure. This is Secretary Drake to security personnel near the landing pad. Mara Pine to Secretary Drake. How can I help you, sir? I believe Griff and Remus to be spies working with Ophius. They plan to kill Rocky and his crew. What can I do? Check landing pad 6 and use caution. Yes, sir. I'll check it out. Out. You traitor! You don't deserve to wear that uniform! You're coming with me. Halt! Secretary Drake would like a word with you. What about Remus? I found him near landing pad 6. We'll take it from here. We are entering the final ellipse for landing. Jumping Jupiter! Are we almost home? I can't wait. It is going to be super stellar to have my feet back on Earth again. And that's what makes me a space ranger. That didn't really happen, did it? Sure did, every word. That sure is swell. I want to be a space ranger too. You can't. You're a girl. Vina is a ranger. If she can do it, so can I. You just wait and see. Join us next time for OSA Space Rangers and another adventure with Rocky Jones.